Please be seated. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the ceremony that will unite Michael and Brandon in marriage. Let's take a silent moment to bring ourselves together, to create a circle of support for Michael and Brandon. Let go of all that busy stuff that happened earlier in the week, the traffic you encountered getting here today, and just be here, holding your warmest wishes for Michael and Brandon's happiness in our hearts. You were each invited here today so that you can share the joy that Michael and Brandon are feeling as they pledge their love and commitment for each other. Each of you has given something special to their lives, and your love and encouragement will be forever appreciated. Our tribute to those we've loved is that we never forget. They always have a place in our minds and hearts. Michael and Brandon wish to acknowledge family, friends, and loved ones who are with us today only in our hearts and memories. They are certainly missed, but not forgotten. We would especially like to remember George Fukeda and Charles Baker. In marriage, we give ourselves freely and generously into the hands of the one we love. In doing so, each of us receives the love and trust of the other as our most precious gift. It is love that guides us on our path, and we are honored to celebrate as you begin this journey together. Michael and Brandon, this ceremony is the public declaration of what has united you, the affirmation of what already is. You already know that happiness in marriage is not something that just happens. In the art of marriage, the little things are the big things. You will renew your commitment daily by remembering always to turn toward each other just as you do today. It's doing things for each other not in the attitude of duty or sacrifice, but in the spirit of joy. Cultivating flexibility, patience, compassion, and humor. Establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal and the dependence is mutual. It's not marrying the right partner, it's being the right partner. I have a very important question for each of you. Do you, Michael, take Brandon to be your husband for life? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
And Brandon, do you, Brandon, take Michael to be your husband for life? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, honor and keep him, in sickness and in health, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Michael and Brandon have some very special promises to share with each other now. Michael, would you like to go first? Oh, Brandon's going to go first. Okay, perfect.
Michael, throughout my early childhood into adulthood, I imagined each and every day to happen and continue to happen with no apparent reason or meaning. I never thought you were meant for someone or destiny would eventually work your life out for you. I never knew love was something that erupts so quickly and strongly, and when the temporary madness of love subsides, you have to make a decision. You have to decide if your love is so strong that it's inconceivable to ever be apart. This is when I knew I couldn't just live with you. I couldn't live without you. When writing my vows, I continually thought of everything I didn't want to miss or forget. I then started thinking less of the things I wanted to remember, but more so of the things I know I never will forget. Like your face when we first said I loved you, or the few times when you left when we had to spend our nights apart, especially that morning when you left the airport when I first met your parents, but we had separate flights home. I will never forget your beautiful smile and loving glow, even in times of sadness. As my best friend, you are my greatest achievement and my ultimate soulmate. You are the one that knows me better than anyone in the world, but you still manage to love me unconditionally. Today, I give myself to you in marriage. I promise to encourage you during enduring times, laugh with you, cry with you, and care for you. I vow to love your family as if they were my own, but most importantly, you are the love of my life, and you make me happier than I could imagine, and more love than I ever thought was possible. I vow, with my heart full of love, to honor you, stand by your side in triumph, and most certainly in hardship, until the day I die. I stand here today for a lifetime without conviction that I do and always will choose you. Saying that I will love you for a lifetime isn't fair, because a lifetime won't nearly be enough. Michael, I will love you faithfully today, tomorrow, and forever.
Alright, here we go. My dearest Mr. Brandon Michael Akers. From a young age, I knew what I've always wanted in a relationship. Understanding, patience, exploration, honesty, commitment, and overall, the satisfaction of knowing deep down in my heart that I was completely and utterly happy and starting a life with someone who had these same values. Within 3 hours of first meeting you, and you standing here today with you was more of a question of when than if. I sat on the boat, in the car, in the middle of the post office parking lot, our patio, and even the beach that you proposed to me on, randomly jotting down moments that made me deep down in my heart know that it was going to smile so big that I would never know how much I realized I was lucky enough to have you. In the past 2 years, 5 months, and 19 days, I spent every single day with you, and there isn't a single day I'd ever trade it for. Just like the old Welsh tale says, you just know when you know. And I couldn't speak more true than that than our first date at Earl's. I've seen you laugh, I've seen you cry, and we've both grown so much in the time that we've been together. I've had the honor of seeing a side of you that no one else has ever seen. A side where you run around in the bedroom in your underwear pretending to be a baby dinosaur. A side where no matter how badly you want the last bite of dessert, you will always let me have it. A side that brings so much happiness to my heart that it just makes it smile. Yeah, it just makes it smile. We've been more places and have seen more things than I ever thought possible at the age of 26 in your genuine passion to create absolutely amazing experience, not only for us, but for our family. Lets me know that you will not only be a great father to our children, but even more an excellent husband to me. You know exactly the right times to be compassionate when I need it, and a stickler when I need it more. You teach me something new every single day. You challenge me in the most comfortable ways that teach me not only interesting tricks to make life easier, but how to negotiate, even buying a home, playing blackjack, never settle for less, but most importantly, always putting our family first. Family is one of the most important things to the both of us, and knowing this, I know we'll be the greatest in building our own little family together. I promise to try to be the best husband a guy could ask for, even if it means spending countless hours examining the grass to make it the best in our neighborhood, finding out what lawnmower is going to have the most perfect cutting blades for that grass, and even getting down on my hands and knees to work with you and fully observing to make sure your hard work and dedication is dedicated to what you love most. I promise to stand by your side to work through life's ups and downs, if and when they come up. I vow to not only work at being the best husband you could possibly ask for, but to stand alongside you at being the best dads our children could ask for. You've given me more opportunity to explore another side of myself, and in doing this, I promise to overall love and protect you in the journey that life is about to become.
And now it's all of your turn. Now that you, this circle of family, have heard Michael and Brandon exchange their vows, do you wish to add your blessing to their marriage today? Please respond by saying, "We do."
We do.
Please take each other's hands and see what a gift they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend, young and strong and full of love for you, that are holding yours on your wedding day, as you promise to love each other today, tomorrow, and forever. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that will hold you when fear or grief temporarily comes to you. These are the hands that will give you strength when you need it, support and encouragement to pursue your dreams, and comfort through difficult times. And lastly, these are the hands, even when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching out for yours, giving you the same unspoken tenderness with just a touch. The wedding ring is an unbroken, never-ending circle, as your commitment and love for each other is never-ending. They are a symbol to you and the world of your union. When you look at these rings, remember the commitment that you have made to each other here today. Michael, please put the ring on Brandon's finger. And repeat after me. Just as this circle is without end,
Just as the circle is without end,
my love for you is eternal.
my love for you is eternal.
With this ring, I take you to be my husband.
With this ring, I take you to be my husband.
And please place the ring in my husband. And repeat after me. Just as this circle is without end,
Just as the circle is without end,
my love for you is eternal.
my love for you is eternal.
With this ring, I take you to be my husband.
With this ring, I take you to be my husband.
May the spirit that unites us all guide and protect you in your new journey. May the seeds of your love, now planted in marriage, continue to grow. May your life together be as a pebble dropped in a pond, an example of love and unity to your family, friends, and the wider circle of the world. You have opened your hearts to one another, declared your love and friendship, and have united yourself with the exchange of rings. Therefore, it gives me great joy to pronounce that you are now married. Would you like to seal these promises with a kiss? Thank you, everyone, for sharing this special time with us today. The wedding party is going to retreat to sign some official documents, and they will rejoin you all very shortly. In the meantime, Michael and Brandon ask that you please head up to the patio after the recessional for the cocktail hour. Friends, it is with great pleasure that I present to you for the first time the newlyweds, Michael and Brandon.